Hello, I'm Traveling Kay, and this week's video is about how much it cost me to live in the caravan for 3 months. I bought the caravan in Nelson mid-October 2016 and then just basically travelled all around the South Island and made my way up to Auckland. So the cost of actually buying the caravan, 6 months before getting mine, I was keeping an eye on Trade Me and then started to go around to some of the caravan dealers and have a look inside. But the price brackets were the cheapest was a 2-berth, then it was a 4-berth where you had to still make the seating into beds every night, and then the next price bracket up was what I've got, a 4-berth with a fixed bed, and then the next price bracket up was having an island bed, which meant that 2 people could get into the bed on separate sides, which I think is a great idea if you're living in a caravan with more than one person. It means you don't have to climb over someone each time you get in and out of bed. How much did it cost for me? For accommodation. For 3 months it cost me about $1,700, and broken down that was coming out at about $19 a day. So most of the time I was staying at powered campsites. There was a week and a half where I stayed on some friends' land and I was just paying $5 a day for a shower and get some water, and there was also a chunk where I managed to find a campground that was $12 a day. Then you had the opposite, where there was one night, it was pouring with rain, I'd been driving all day, I was exhausted, and pulled into this campsite, and I got the last non-powered campsite. I think it ended up being $35 a night. Food ended up being surprisingly expensive. I spent, over 3 months, I spent about $1,900. Broken down, that was $21 a day. Now, I'm sure I could drop that. I don't know why it's so expensive. Fuel was again more expensive than it should be. I'm on diesel, which is apparently better for driving a lot and towing. So for 3 months my total was $1,300. That broke down to about $15 a day. Now this trip I drove a lot. I drove all over the South Island and I was moving campsites every 2 to 3 days usually. Sometimes I'd only stay at a campsite one night. There was one time I stayed 10 whole days. I think that was the biggest, the longest length. So to drop my fuel price, I just need to stay longer in locations. Just slow down. It's not a race. I don't have to see every inch of my country in the next month. So I'll just take it easier, slow it down a bit, and that should improve the cost of my fuel. General bills have been more expensive than I've had in the past, mainly because it's basically I'm living on my own, so I have to pay for the broadband all on my own, and then having the caravan insurance and the contents insurance have been an extra amount on top. So all up for 3 months that cost me about $1,000. Broken down, that is around $340 a month. Now this I might try to drop a little. I've just requested a quote from another insurance company just to see what theirs is. I've actually heard they're better too, a more friendly company. So we'll see what they come back with. So the grand total for food, accommodation, fuel and bills came to about $6,000. Now I'm keen to drop that. I will be trying a few things along the way, and I think as soon as I get solar panels that will drop dramatically. So there you have it, my general costs. I need to save about $2,000 a month to be able to live in the caravan comfortably for 1 month, which is very handy for me to know, and I will be trying to drop that amount in the future. If you have any tips, definitely let me know.